just for me. Easy tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes.
Hey loves, it's Belinda, Selene, and welcome back to my channel. So I am going to be 34 weeks tomorrow, and I'm so excited for his arrival. You have no idea, that's all I constantly think about. In the past few weeks, I've just been getting the nursery ready. We painted the room. I did bring out the camera a few times, just randomly here and there, just getting things ready for the baby. And I still have some more things that I need to do, but not too much. My sister threw me a surprise drive-by baby shower, which I filmed, and I also shared with you guys the haul of everything that I got. So that's the last video that I uploaded. So if you guys want to check that out, just to see like what to add to like a baby registry or what to get someone for the baby shower, I always like watching those just because I feel like they're really helpful. So I did film that, and now I have a lot of things ready for the baby. So I'm going to continue to wash things, sort things out, put them away, but I just wanted to show you guys the process of it because I think it's fun to see how people get ready for a baby, and I just find it just like, I don't know, so exciting. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This was the nursery before we painted. It just had really dark colors, and this is what it looks like afterwards. It made such a huge difference. It took a lot of work because even the ceiling was really dark, and so we had to put about 5 coats for each section of the walls, including the gray on top, the white on the bottom, and then the ceiling paint on top. And they were all different finishes, but we finally got it done, and I think it looks so peaceful and neutral, just the way that I like it. Right, so the first thing on my list that I was so excited to do was to go through all the baby clothes, go through the sizes, cut off any unnecessary tags that were on the clothes, and just sort through everything. Now I decided that I was going to only wash newborn and 0 to 3 month clothing, and then as time went by I would start washing the rest. And I just kept the tags on the ones that I wasn't going to wash, just so that I knew the difference of the ones that I did wash and haven't. I also washed some of his fabric toys, like this knitted rattle, along with some of the blankies, and it was just so exciting. I can't wait for him to be in all these super cute clothes and just to hold him and snuggle him, and I am so excited. I'm so close, and I feel like he's going to come anytime now. His clothes are so tiny that I washed all of his crib sheets as well. I wanted to have several on hand and ready because I don't know how often I'll be changing those in the future, but I just wanted to have at least several of them cleaned, along with the bassinet sheets that I'll be adding. And these are so pretty. I found this one online. It's one of my favorites. I just love like the neutral colors, as I mentioned, and so this one has a little bit of color and a little bit of a pattern, but it's nothing too loud. And then I made sure to get all of his onesies ready too.
Closer so that we can be together. Everything that
to sort out his little clothes and just be a little bit more organized, I found these on Amazon and they were a really great price. They came in fast, and I love that they're wooden dividers, so that way I can organize his clothes depending on the size, and it's so easy to see these. I did consider getting like the round ones or just other dividers, and I noticed that these were just the easiest to see. They balance really well, they don't flip around like the circle ones that I was considering getting. So if you guys are on a hunt for them, I do recommend them. And I like that they're gender neutral, so they have different patterns, but they're very like subtle and pretty. I also found these really pretty hangers that matched the wooden signs, and they're helping me keep myself organized too, and I just love how it looks. It looks so pretty. I've always had matching hangers in all of my closets, and I just feel like it makes it look less cluttered. Clothes hang on a little bit better because they do have that felt material, and overall it just makes it less stressful when you're trying to get ready. So it's nice that I found these on Amazon as well. I'll have links down below where you guys can find all these items that I'm going to be mentioning throughout the video, but these were some really great finds.
Dance for me, easy tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide.
I was trying to find the perfect space to store all of his little baby items, including the diapers, and I decided to put them here for right now. I'm not sure if they're going to stay there because depending on what I have to store, I'll bring things in and out. The good thing is that we do have a linen closet in the hallway so that I can store some more things, and also like in my closet. But for right now, all of the baby stuff is going in there, and I'm just so thankful that we have a lot of things that are necessary and essential, and I don't have to go out and buy as much anymore because I was getting a little bit worried that I didn't have everything. Did you guys feel like that too? Like you weren't sure if you had everything that you needed, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was where I could see and it wasn't overly cluttered. I've mentioned it in my past videos before, but I am just so grateful. My sister did give us a lot of her gently used baby items, which we are so grateful for because it definitely helped us save a lot of money. And so the crib was one of them, and I was just dusting it off and cleaning it for the baby, and Ricardo was putting it together. This is something that we really enjoyed doing. We had absolutely like nothing on in the house. Like it was so quiet and peaceful. We were just talking about our baby and just getting really excited, and it was just such a peaceful time. And I really am so glad that I recorded it because it just reminds me of the special day when we were getting the crib together and just talking about our future. I found this crib skirt online. I was on a hunt for one, and there was one from Restoration Hardware that looked identical to this, but it was literally 10 times the price of what I paid for this one, which I found on Bye Bye Baby, and it was so inexpensive. It looked exactly the same, and it's just the bed skirt, so you're not even gonna be able to tell the difference, or it doesn't need to be as soft as the one from like Restoration Hardware. And I was so excited when we put in the little bed. I know he's not going to use this until he's older, but it's just so nice to have it ready and just to visualize what it's going to look like and how it's going to be. And then of course I put in his first teddy from his Theos. Sandy and Renee, and it was so special. It just made me so excited. The next thing that I wanted to clean was this diaper pail that my sister gave us. She's like, do not buy a diaper, Jeannie. She's like, you probably won't even use it. She's like, to be honest, we only used it in the beginning. And then once his diapers got a little bit stinkier, we just tossed them straight into the garbage outside. So I was like, okay. I was like, I totally appreciate you giving us a diaper pail, so it'll be easy in the beginning, especially since there will be a lot more diapers to go through. So this was nice. And I like this one because it's all white, so you can't even really tell what it is, and it's very discreet. This next item I was so excited to put together. Ricardo was working downstairs and I couldn't even wait for him to come up and help me. He helped me at the end, but I was just so excited. And I've shared this with you guys before. Ricardo's mom wanted us to get an heirloom bassinet. She's like, that's something that I've always wanted for my kids, something that's timeless and something that you will have for all of your babies, and you can potentially pass it down to your grandchildren. So we ended up getting this one from Restoration Hardware. It's something that I really wanted, but we were debating back and forth if we were going to get it, just because he's only going to be in here for several months and then he's going to be too big for it. So Ricardo's mom was so kind enough to gift this to us, and I was so excited. It's such a timeless piece. It's so beautiful. It is from Restoration Hardware, and every single time I would go to their showrooms, I would just daydream of us having our babies and putting them in this bassinet. So it's really special, especially because it's from his grandma. Since Ricardo is working from home, he came up during his break and he helped me put it all together. I just needed a little bit of his help to put on the wheels, and it looks so good. Ricardo's mom also got us the linens that go with the bassinet, which are a separate purchase, and they came in a couple of days later, and immediately I had to wash them and iron them because they were just so beautiful, and I love this fabric. It's so nice. I don't think it was worth it for the crib skirt because you can't really see it as good as you could see the ones that are on the bassinet, but they're totally worth it. It's so nice, especially if you plan to have these for many years. This is one of my all-time favorite pieces for our baby because I could definitely use it all around the house, especially downstairs where I can keep it on this floor, because I do plan to be in the living room, to be cooking, and also just to be like in my office. It has wheels on the bottom so I can bring it with me from place to place, and it also has a little basket underneath where I can put his diapers and easily change his diaper if needed. I wanted to share with you guys some baby items that I got from Amazon. One of the first things that I want to share with you guys is this changing basket. I think it's so beautiful. It's also known as a Moses basket, and you can put this on top of your dresser. You could just use it for pictures if you'd like, for photo shoots. That's what a lot of people have been using them for, but it is very functional, and you can actually use this to change your baby's diaper, and it does come with 3 bamboo covers, which I think is really nice. So there's 2 here, and then the one that's on there, and the mattress is very firm, so that way you can comfortably change your baby in here. And then we also have a couple of more things. This right here is waterproof changing pad liners, and you just put these underneath. So when you're changing your baby, in case there's an accident, instead of having to throw this whole thing in the washer machine, you could just put one of these up, wipe it off if needed. Another thing that I got on Amazon is this diaper caddy, which I think matches perfectly with the basket. The only thing is that when it came in the mail, it was all folded up, and so it has a lot of creasing here, so I just stuffed it with a bunch of different things so that way I can get its shape back. I don't like how this handle looks. It looks really wonky, but I could probably steam it out so it looks nice and pretty like this one. That's the only thing that threw me off because there was so many creases. I got this swaddle blanket from Copper and Pearl. I've heard such great things about this brand, so I wanted to get it this color because I thought it was really pretty. And then I got a bunch of these bibs. It came in a set, so I just had to pick which colors I wanted, and they're from Parker Baby. I love the logo. I think it just looks really nice, and the fabric and the reviews are amazing. I also got some covers for our bassinet that's going to be next to our bed. My sister gave us her Halo bassinet, which I'm so thankful for. And I got the mattress pad protector, and then I also got the fitted sheet. So this one is just a waterproof machine washable cover, and this is just a regular sheet. Another handy item that I did get from Amazon were these cubes to help organize your drawers, and they're so easy to put together. You literally just unfold them and then zip the bottom down. I like the different variety of sizes that they come in, and I also like that they have these mesh dividers so that you can organize everything really well. So we just put them inside of our drawers. I don't know exactly how I'm going to organize this yet. I want to make sure that I have all these things washed and ready before I start putting things in. And since his clothes are so tiny, he has all different kinds of things, and there's like swaddles and just other items that you want to keep inside the drawers. I'm really glad that I found these. Another thing that I wanted to put together was this little play gym. It is so cute. So this is actually from a brand called Poppy Seed Play, and I found them on Instagram. They were so kindly gifted these to me, and they're just so beautiful. If you guys are looking for an inexpensive but very well made play gym that's wooden and that's really neutral, I would highly recommend them because I've seen these all around. Some of them are so overpriced, but these are really great quality. I really enjoyed it. They're super easy to put together, they're minimal, and this is great for like tummy time or just when you want to have your baby out and they can have something to play with. They have a variety of different toys that you can choose from. I just wanted these neutral ones for now, but I do plan to add more. But if you guys are interested, I will have their information down in the description box below. And like I said, it took me about 7 minutes to put this together. Super fast and easy, and it looks so beautiful. Question that I wanted to ask you guys is, how far in advance did you have everything set where you felt like you were 100% ready for the baby when it comes to like the things that you need to take care of a baby? I know that a baby doesn't need all these things. They just want to be fed, to be warm, to sleep and to cuddle, and to be clean. So I know the nursery and all that is mostly for the parents to enjoy until the baby's a little bit older, but I'm just wondering, like, am I prepared enough? I hope I am. I'm just curious, like, when did you feel fully prepared? I'm still waiting for a few things to come in the mail so that I could film what's in my hospital bag that I ordered online, and I feel pretty prepared with that. I just haven't put it together. So I ordered some things that I'm just waiting for, but I have like my bags, like I kind of have an idea of what I am going to be using. So I will be filming that video soon, and then also I want to film 10 things that you should do as soon as you find out that you're pregnant, because it just goes by so fast. And so I thought that was such a good idea, and I think it'll help out a lot of mamas. So let me know if that's a good idea, if you guys want to see that, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video, which is besos. Mwah!
Now all the nights seem so overrated. What was it worth? I can't take back, I can't stop feeling. How about you?